Yo, sister, congratulations and thank you for making the decision to get onto a call with High Performance Human Team. Look, you have been just bold enough to this point to jump on the calendar, to fill out an application, and now we're in the pre-call stage of we just want to make sure that you're prepared to have this conversation. Now, we know that things can get kind of personal when we're discussing things like body weight or whatever. No worries. Matter of fact, I don't even want to discuss body weight, really. Let's discuss something that's going to be extremely meaningful, something that is going to resonate at a soul level, something that sets us both on fire, that we can be on fire for the same mission. Now, what is that mission? Well, let's clearly define what success looks like for you in High Performance Human. And I mean this from a visual perspective of what you want. You know, you can say, I want to lose a few pounds. That's awesome. That's going to happen. But I would imagine that the experience that you're having right now isn't really the experience that you want to have. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this call. So, like right now, when you get out of the shower and look in the mirror, I'm sure that you look and maybe it's not something you're thrilled to see, to be completely honest. But how would things change? What would change if you got out of the shower and you looked in the mirror at something you were absolutely thrilled to see? Not only thrilled to see in the mirror, but thrilled to show off at the next beach party, at the next pool party, on your next vacation, in the bedroom to your husband. Something to think about, right? That's the level of success that we want to discuss. What does that look like from a visual perspective? So I want you to kind of approach this as maybe an interior decorator or designer that's designing a den, right? What kind of couch is going to be in there? Are you going to use a coffee table that's metal, wood, glass? What is that going to look like? And approach your success goal just like that. Do you want to be lean, strong, and sexy? Awesome. This is what we do in High Performance Human. Do you want to see abs? Do you want to be, toned and defined, strong but not bulky or muscular? Awesome. Whatever you want, like your goal is our goal. And we want to help you achieve that and not just attain it for a short term, but learn how to attain that and long haul this thing, right? This isn't about short-term thinking. This isn't about short-term doing something for 16 weeks. This is about life. Like fitness, nutrition, it's going to be a part of your life for the rest of your life. The principles of food and movement are not going to change. But once you know those principles, you learn those principles, and you can manipulate those principles to get what you want out of it. And this is what we're going to show you how to do. Now, that's the first thing. So we want to clearly define success. Most people don't clearly define success because we don't want to clearly define failure, because it's not what high performance humans are about. We're not about failure. So clearly defining what success looks like to you. 2, we're going to attach this new experience to the experience that you want to have, right? This new body, this new energy, this new performance. What is the experience that you want from that? And this is where things are going to get really fun. We'll discuss that a little bit more in depth. One thing about High Performance Human is that this is 1/3 fitness, 1/3 nutrition, and 1/3 mindset. And we love mindset and mental programming because this is the way that you can lock in results for a lifetime. It starts right here. Now, I want you to think about one last thing. So we've discussed what does success look like. We've discussed, what your experience is going to look like, and we'll discuss that a little bit later. But the last thing I want you to think about, and this is extremely important, is if there is someone, a spouse or a partner that has, that you need permission from, or you just need to be up front with them and say, hey, I saw this video, I'm having this call with this coach, and I really think this is for me. This resonates with me. His message resonates with me. He works with women that are professional women. And I want this for myself. There's a guarantee of results or my money back. that is a conversation that you need to have prior to our call. Simply because, one, if you need permission, you can get it. Two, if you don't need permission, like if you're like most of our high performance human women, they do not need permission from anyone to do anything ever. So if that's you, but you'd rather let your spouse or partner know what's going on and you want them to be in a role of support, this is the perfect time to have them enroll in that role of support. And honestly, like the only option that they have is to be able to support you. The only option that they have is to support you. The only reason they haven't been able to support you to this point for this specific goal is because you maybe haven't let them know how you feel. Maybe you haven't told them, like, I feel like I'm failing as a wife and a mother. Like the only thing I'm really good at, I focus hardcore on, and I'm just not happy with what I see in the mirror. I'm not happy with how I feel. I'm lost on how to fix this thing. And I struggle with this, and I'm suffering in silence right now. And I want you to come alongside me and support me in this. Things are going to change. I'm probably going to eat a little bit differently. I'm probably going to do some things different. My behavior is going to change as far as, I'm going to spend time focusing on myself, working out a few times a week, and hitting nutrition targets. And I want you to be there to support me, because this is massive. Yes, we have support in High Performance Human. Yes, we have a community of High Performance Human, of professional women that are going to be there to support and encourage. You're going to have me as your one-on-one coach at the platinum level. But at home, like, you have to have that person that's going to be supportive of your journey. Now, that's only 3 things that we want you to focus on right now is clearly define success. We're going to discuss what that experience looks like after you have that success. And 3, making sure that you have support and you can make a decision on this call. Either yes, I am totally all in, or no, this is not for me. We can't live in the maybes, right? We don't live in the maybes. We're professionals. We're high performers. Maybes don't do anything. They do not move the needle. So it's okay to say no, and it's more than okay to say yes if you get an invitation. Just be mentally prepared for this, and be prepared with your homework. And I can't wait to have a conversation with you, and we're going to see how we can help you, if we can help you, and we'll talk about next steps then.